Welcome to HWM Aston Martin. My name is Stuart and welcome to this V12 Vantage S manual. So at the back end of V12 Vantage S in the VH era, in and around sort of 17 model year, which is what this vehicle is, the last of the V12s, you could order it as a 7-speed dogleg gearbox. There's a lot of videos and content out there about that box. We've also done some bits on our channel. This car is available on the Timeless scheme and is a 2018 on an 18 plate, done 13,500 miles. We just wanted to run you through the specs. So later in Vantage or V12 Vantage S life, a lot of things that you would see on this product over the course of the V12 Vantage, which was standard, actually became optional on the V12 S, and in the later models, even more so, became optional. So let's start with the exterior colour of this vehicle. So we have Quantum Silver. So Quantum Silver was a colour that's been around for quite some time. This particular car, it was optional in the later years for all the VH vehicles really. So if you wanted Quantum, you had to pay for it and get it ordered, and then you could then have it on the vehicle. So a really watery colour, real high gloss, nice shine. And I think on Vantage, over the years, Meteorite, Tungsten, they were all sort of blue chip colours. You could have Hammerhead, and Quantum was sort of the dark finish, watery colour, very similar to Hammerhead, which was sort of a different version if you didn't want to have Meteorite on the vehicle. So walking around the front of the car, so this particular car, and I'll run you through the options. So the carbon fibre lower body package on these, or the carbon fibre front splitter and rear diffuser, was standard on V12. The optionals that you could have on V12 Vantage were you could have black headlamp bezels. So silver was the standard, black was the option. We also have the carbon fibre lightweight grille in the front here. Again, you could have a slatted traditional Aston grille. This particular one's got the upgraded carbon fibre front grille. And then later in V12 Vantage's life, the carbon fibre bonnet vent slats that you got on here, they were a package that you could buy. So as a standard, it would come as mesh. Later in its life, you could then option to have the carbon fibre grills. And I think it really does finish the car. And for me personally, I love the slatted bonnet on V12 Vantage. Moving you down the side of the vehicle, we have the anthracite finish wheels. So you could have these in silver or black. And if you chose, you could then option to have them in the anthracite finish. I think it does give this car a slight different look to what you would get with what you would see out there in the marketplace for a V12 Vantage. Carbon fibre side strake and body coloured mirrors on this vehicle. And again, optional that you could have is you could either have the chrome or the black DLO, so the daylight surround around the windows here. This particular car does have the black finish on the side of the vehicle. Although there was a few options on V12 Vantage, a lot of the other items, you could have a black panel roof, black rear panel on the rear. Most people would probably have spec'd the vehicle fairly sensibly and kept it quite traditional. We have black exhaust finishes on the rear of the vehicle, and then no script badge on the rear. So, again, later in most of the car's life, DB9, V12 Vantage, to have the script on the rear was a costed option. So welcome to the inside of this V12 Vantage S manual. As you can see, we've got the stick shift in the centre here. The optional accessory that you could have at that time, which is the gear shift surround, and we also have the carbon fibre centre waterfall as well. And being the later model year, this does have Apple CarPlay and it has Android Auto. Basically what we have is the 2013 Vanquish dash, sort of turned upside down, so we've got the dials and switches with the haptic feedback buttons on the dash here. There was new styling for V12 Vantage S on the seats, so a new stitch pattern. This particular car is finished in obsidian black, and we have the contrast silver stitching throughout the vehicle. The door pulls on the vehicle are finished in black piano. Again, that became a bit more, you'd see that much more later on in V12 Vantage's life. And then finished off inside with a heavyweight carpet interior and also a satin silver jewellery package on your dash here. We have memory seats, heated seats, reverse camera, cruise control. All those sort of features that were sort of optional early in V12's life became more standard, and then it was more about the personalisation about the vehicle, which is where the costed options became. If you want further details on this vehicle, do give us a call here at the showroom, or you can visit hwmastonmartin.co.uk.